Okay. So till yesterday we saw what is meant by abstraction, right? And what are the ways to achieve the abstraction? There are two ways to achieve the abstraction, right? First way is the abstract class, and another one is the interface, right? We saw yesterday. So from today we will see the another pillar, that is the encapsulation. This is also very easy. Okay, like another every pillar we are seeing, no, like class, objects, right? After that we saw inheritance, then we saw the abstraction, then now we will see the encapsulation. So today we have to see the encapsulation is very easy. Okay, no need to worry about this also. I will explain you in very easy way. Okay, just you need to follow some step. If you follow this step, or if you remember that step, no, then encapsulation is very easy for you. Okay, so first thing, what is encapsulation? Encapsulation means what is the definition of the encapsulation? Suppose if you are seeing this the capsule many times, right? You have taken also this capsule many times, right? So what is there inside the capsule? There are many medicines encapsulated in single capsule, right? There are many medicines or single medicine encapsulated in single capsule, that only known as the encapsulation. Okay, there are many medicine binded into the single capsule, that is only known as the encapsulation. Encapsulation is the mechanism in which we can bind data and code acting on the data together as a single unit, that is only known as the encapsulation. Means inside the encapsulation what we will do, we will bind variables and method together as a single unit. Okay, what we will do, we will bind variable as well as the method together as a single unit, that only known as the encapsulation. Okay, this is the single meaning or simple meaning of the encapsulation. If you take the another example like a car. Okay, if you see this car engine will be binding to the means upper side, means the front side. Inside the front side the car engine will be bind, right? After that there are many bumpers and all will be covered in that, right? So that is known as the encapsulation means binding the variables and code acting on the data together as a single unit. Code acting on the data means the methods, okay, and data means the variable and code acting on the data means the methods. Okay, so we can bind variables and the method together as a single unit, that is known as the encapsulation. After that, it is a way to achieve the data hiding. What is the way? Means why we are using the encapsulation? To achieve the data hiding. Okay, why we are using the encapsulation? To achieve the data hiding. If anybody will ask you what is the purpose of encapsulation, is the so data hiding or data security we have to take. Okay, data hiding or the data security we have to take, because inside the encapsulation all the fields will be private. Why we are calling this encapsulation as a data hiding? Because inside the encapsulation we will make all the fields or variable as a private. Okay, we will make all the fields or the variables as a private. After that, it's provide you the control over the data. I will explain you while learning the practical. Okay, after that there are some steps to achieve the encapsulation. So first step is that declare the variable of a class as a private. Means whatever variables, how many numbers of variable you are write inside the same program, that all the variable we need to mention as a private. Okay, we have to make that all the fields as a private. And another step is that provide public setter and getter method to modify and view the variable values. And to access that variable we have to provide some getter and the setter method also. Okay, getter method means if you want to get any value, for that we will use getter method, and if you want to set any values, simply we will use the setter method, right? So simply we will try to do that. Simply we will come into the Eclipse. So here. Okay, here I am coming and here I am writing the class. Suppose I am writing here class test and mentioning this as a public because this is my main class. Okay, so here suppose we have another class also here, class demo. Okay, suppose this is my another class, that is the demo class. Inside that we have a one variable. Suppose we have a variable like a int account number. Suppose we have a account number like 12. Okay, account number, that is a 12. Suppose this account number is present inside this demo class. Now if I come here and if I want to access this, can I access this one here? If I write here public public void m1, or we can access it in the main method also, or we can access it in the method. This one, public void m1, we will write simply. And here if I want to try to access this one, can we access this one here? Can we access this here? Okay, so another way we'll try the main method. Okay, inside the main method we will try to access this one. Simply I am creating the object of that demo. Okay, demo, new demo here, and after that what I am doing is simply I am creating the object of the demo. Okay, demo object I have created. Now if I want to call this one, so can I call this like demo dot account number? If I want to change this one, can we change this one now? 12 to, if I write here 20, can we able to change this one? Nagavarma is saying yes. Okay, if I want to change this one, we can change this one. But suppose if I write here private, now can we change this one? From here to here, can we change? No, right? Because we can, if you write private, no, if you write private before the variable, so what it will do, we can access this variable into this class only. We cannot access this variable into the another class. Suppose we have, sometimes we have confidential variables or confidential data. So that time, suppose this is the account number and my account number is 12. So if any class will be access this one, so anyone can change. Suppose, see, now I have changed this one. I have changed this account number from 12 to 20, right? We can change this one from 12 to 20, or we if you have password, and also we can change the password also. Anyone can change that password also. So for that, what we will use, simply we will use the encapsulation. Okay, we will hide the data, or we will bind the data and methods together. Okay, so how we will do that? So simply we have to follow these steps. The first step is that declare the variable of the class as a private. Suppose we have a variable here. Suppose I am writing here int a equals to 20. Okay, suppose I am writing here int a equals to 20. I have this variable. So what we need to do, simply we have to mention this variable as a private. So we have to make this variable as a private. This is the first step. Now another one is that we have to write the setter and getter value also. If you have already set the value, so you don't have to write this one, but you are not have this value, so you can set this value also. Setter and getter method you have to provide. So how to provide the setter and getter method? Suppose I have not given here the value, so I want to give by the user. So how we will give? Simply I will create a setter method. Setter method is used to set the value. Okay, setter method is used to set the values, and getter method is used to get the values, because we have made this variable as a private. But how we will access that one? So for that we will use here getter and this setter method. Now if I here, no value will be there, so how we will assign the values? So simply I am writing here public void and set, or name we will write here. Okay, name we will declare here, and string we will declare. Okay, string variable we have given here. Okay, so simply I will create a setter method. So simply we have to write set name. Camel case you have to use. Okay, set name you have to use all after that, and inside that what we need to do, simply we have to uh, provide parameter here, and we have to provide the assign the value into the name. So we have did before, like string name, simply will give. Okay, and if I want to assign this value into this one, so how we will assign that? We want to assign this name value into this value, so how we will assign that? Another thing is this keyword. Yes, this keyword we have to use. So how we will use this keyword? Simply we have to write this dot name, right, equals to name, right? We will write like that. Means this will refers to the instance variable, and this is refers to the local variable. Means this variable means whatever value will come here, that will assign to this name, right? For that we are using the set name. Okay, for that we are using the set name, means setter method. We are using this method to set the name. Okay, we are using this as a to set the name. This easy only, don't get this one as a hard. Okay, see, this is the easy only, means just simply we are getting the values from here and we are assigning values to the here only. Okay, after that setter method is completed. Now we have to access this variable. So how we will access that? For that we have to provide public getter method also. So to get the values we are using getter method, and to set the values we are using the setter method. So how to write the getter method? Simply we have to write getter method. We have to return the values, means we have to write here the return type as a string. Whatever which value we have to return, it is string value. So for that I have returned the return type as a string, and after that simply we have to write get name. Okay, and both the methods will be public. Okay, remember this thing, both the getter method and setter method must be a public. After that here we are here it is giving the error. Why it is giving the error? Why it is giving the error here? See, we saw before, no? It is giving the error. Why it is giving the error? See here, I have write here public void and set name. That time it is not giving the error, but this time public string get name I am writing here. So this time it is giving the error. Yes, Nagan is saying return missing. Yes, we have to write here the return, and we have to return the value. So which type of value we have to return? That is the which type of value we have to return? String, right? String value we have to return. So we have a string variable already, so we can return this variable here simply. Okay, we have return this variable here simply. Okay, now this method containing this name. Now this getter method is containing the name. Now if you want to access this one, how we will access that? Simply we will come to the another class, or you can go in this class only, or we can go to the another class here, and here you just need to create an object, right? This class object I have created demo, and here simply we have to call the method. So demo dot, which is the first method here, that is the set name. Demo dot set name, and here we will provide any value. So this time I'm providing Java, so I will write here Java. Now if I calling this method, see demo dot set name. So which type of which class object is this? That is the demo. Right, demo class object. So it will become here inside the demo class, and it will see the method, that is the set name method. So it will become here that the set name method is here. Okay, and inside that string name is there. So we have to provide the one. What this method is saying, if you want to call this method, you have to pass one string parameter. You have to pass some string argument. Okay, so it will, we have passed to here the argument, that is the Java. So what is the value of this name now? That is the Java. This Java is assigned to this name. Now inside this method what we are doing, this dot name equals to name. So what is the value of this name here? See here, that is the Java. So this Java will be assigned to this name. Now what is the value of this name? It is a Java. Right. After that, if you want to call this method, this method is returning something, that is the name. So simply we will write inside the system dot out. Okay, and here we will call that one demo dot get name simply. Right, we will write like that. And if I run this one, so Java is printing on the console. Okay, see how it is printing like that. Simply JVM will come to the main method first. Right, what are these setter and getter method? Does it have particular syntax, or they are just normal? They are just normal method only. Just we need to provide for, see here we have make this variable as a private. If you want to make this as a private, we cannot access this one into the another class, right? So what is the use of this one, right? What is the use of this one now? Right, so for that what we will do, simply we will provide setter method also and getter method, and both the methods will be public. Okay, both the methods will be public. So simply if you want to set the values into this variable, for that we will use setter method, and if you want to get the value of this name, so simply we will use the getter method. Right, so from set name method I am setting the name, and from the get name method simply I am getting the name. These are the normal method only, these are not the particular syntax. Okay, but if you want to access this one, or if you want to achieve the encapsulation, you have to follow these steps. First step is that we have to make all the fields as a private, and after that we have to mention, or you have to create the public setter and getter method. Two steps only you have to follow. Okay, now we will come to this program. So simply we will come here, GVM will come to the main method. Here it will see we have created the object of the demo class, right? And after that, with the help of demo class object, we are calling one method, that is the set name. So it will come here into the demo class, and here it will see where is the set name method. So here it will become, and here is the set name method. But what this method is saying, if you want to call this method, you have to pass one string parameter, or the argument you have to pass. Okay, so simply we are passing the argument from here. So which argument we are passing? That is the Java. So it will come here, and this Java will be assigning to this name. So what is the value of this name? That is the Java, right? After that it will become inside, and here this dot name equals to name, right? What is the value of this name here? That is the Java. And which is this variable? This variable is a instance variable, and this variable is this local variable, right? So what is the value of this name now? That is the Java. So here Java is assigned to this name. Okay, after that here it will come inside the main method again, and here we are writing system.out.println, means we want to print something on the console. But what we want to print? Demo.getName. So it will become here into the demo class again, and where is the getName method? It will be C. So where is the getName method? Here is the getName method. But here we have wrote here the return type as a string, means this method is containing some string values, right? This method is containing some string value. So which value it will be contain? That is the name, right? We are returning name from here. So what is the value of this name here? See here, that is the Java, right? So here is the Java. So what it will print here indirectly? That is the Java. Okay, that is the Java. It will be print on the console. Setter method is used to set the values. From the set name method we are setting the values here, and from the get name we are getting the values from here. Okay, so that is the use of our encapsulation. Okay, if you want to hide the data, that time we are using the encapsulation. Encapsulation means hiding or binding the data and the code acting on the data together as a single unit. That only called as the encapsulation. Okay, that only called as the encapsulation. So anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here? Guys, anyone have any doubt? Please tell yes or no also. Yes or no only. Anyone have any doubt? Please take class on access modifier as we do inheritance. We will idea from the class. Okay, okay, I will tell you in the next class. Okay, that is the upcasting and also modifiers also. Okay, so remember this thing. No, here public means we can access it anywhere, private means we can access into this class only, and protected means we can access in same package only. We cannot access it in the another package. That is the another pretty simple things of the modifiers. Okay, so here this is the only thing inside the encapsulation. Encapsulation means wrapping, and by wrapping the variable and methods together as a single unit, that is only called as the encapsulation. Okay, and we have whole control over the data. See, means what we will do, we have make this as a private. So what will we are only providing set name and get name method, means we are only deciding which value will be go there and which value we have to send there, we have to get there. So we have control over the data inside the encapsulation. Suppose many times what we are doing here, password we are setting, the or in account number we are setting. So that time what we will do, simply we will write a if else condition here. If that password and this username will be there, that time only you can able to set this value. But that time also, that like also we can able to work like that. Okay, didn't we print set name directly because we assign the name in the same name only, right? Directly because we assign the name in the set name. We cannot directly print set name, no, because we are only setting the name from here. How we will print that directly? And here is the private keyword. So how we will access this one? For that we have to provide the public getter method. From here we are setting the values. Now how we will print that from here? Okay, try to do that. Okay, you means you only will clear your doubt. Okay, so this is the thing. Here we have a single variable, that is a name variable. For that I have used only the two values. Suppose you have another variable also there, like name, first name or last name, or middle name. For that also you have to create the separate setter and the getter method. I have one variable for that, these two getter and setter method. If you have another variable also, suppose this one is the another variable, and this one I will create the another variable here. Okay, f name. So for this variable also I have to create the multiple public setter and getter method. So here app name is there. So for that this app name I have to create the another method like this one only. Simply I will go here and I have to create the setter and getter method for this variable also. So here I am writing app name, and here also we have to write the app name. Okay, and here I have to write the app name also. Okay, this type we have to provide. For get name, for the name we have a setter and getter method, this one, and for app name we have another getter and setter method. If you have two or three, for every variable you have to provide the setter and getter method. If you do like that only, so you will be easily achieve the encapsulation. There are only two steps to achieve the encapsulation. That is, the first one is the we have to make all the fields for the variable as a private, and another step is that you have to provide the public setter and getter method to modify or the view the variables value. Modify means you have to set the values, and to view means to get the values. Okay, for that we have to use the setter and the getter method. Okay, so this is all about the encapsulation. So anyone have any doubt till here? Anyone have any doubt till here? Please ask me. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till here? Okay, so till now which pillars we saw? See here. If we talk about the OOPS concept, so inside the OOPS concept, what are the pillars? There are 6 pillars. There is the class, object and methods, inheritance, abstraction, polymorphism, and the encapsulation also. So we saw that all the things, right? Objects and methods, inheritance also we saw, abstraction also we saw, polymorphism also we saw, and encapsulation also we saw. Means we have clear all these 6 pillars. Okay, means we have successfully completed the OOPS concept. Anyone have any doubt inside the any OOPS concept? Anyone have any doubts? Please speak. Okay, if you don't hear and all, no, you can speak also. No worries. I am not doing anything now. Anyone have any doubt? Please say yes or no also. If you are in office also, that is also fine. No worries. No, bro. Take. Okay. We will we will take the revision class on the OOPS also. Okay. It is possible to extend abstract class to public class. Extend abstract class to the public class. Yes, we have done also. No. Okay. Okay, so that's it for today, guys, and we have completed. But I am getting error. Okay, send me the pics, Likita. I will see that and I will solve your issues. Okay. So okay, so that's it for today. And means you, I think you are getting the error because you have not override the method. That's why I think you can try to override that all the methods. It will be good. I think it will be good. Encapsulation is complete or any topics are there? No. Encapsulation is completed. Encapsulation is for the data hiding also. Just we need to provide the means just we need to follow the two step only. It is easy only. I think that's why you are asking. Okay, so these are the encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction, inheritance, object and class, these are all are the easy only. Manual things like that, it is a very easy, very hard and all like that, but all these are easy only. Okay, so that's it for today guys, and today's assignment is that you have to create a program on the encapsulation and you have to submit on the group. I have created on the one variable only, so you can try with the two variables, three variable, and try to create one real life example also. Okay, so that is also fine, and you have to submit on the group. If you have any doubt and all while solving the assignment, you can ping me or you can ping on the group. Okay, so thank you for your time guys, we will meet tomorrow. Bye.